I have this wonderful video that your social media team put out of you absolutely slamming someone. I think that's the vibe I'm getting from this. I think people might appreciate this one. Hopefully you guys can hear it. All right.
So how did the British Crown get the right to assert the authority of Parliament, which of course didn't happen until the 1850s, over the territories of New Zealand?
So, well, the British, we're really going into a history lesson here, but when the British were initially asked to intervene in New Zealand's affairs by the chiefs, and as a consequence, Busby was sent over as the resident. The British became involved in a governmental way in New Zealand, and then as a result,
I don't think you can answer that question. It's probably appropriate to give a question to another member.
I call
wow
that slam dunk by Duncan. I feel it's
yeah, thanks for that. It has been used before, but I like it every time I hear it.
Props to your social media team for the dial-up sound as well.
Well, Georgie did that. She's very good. You picked it up. I don't do that stuff myself. I'm pretty much preoccupied with the actual politics. But look, that was a King's Counsel, right? So that's one of our most senior lawyers, and he's well known. He's also the lawyer who's trying to get tikanga taken out of the law school curriculum, right? So the law schools have all said we need new lawyers to understand the place of tikanga in the legal system, so that you can approach it in a knowledgeable way, or at least a basic knowledge. And he thought that was in some way, I don't know, wrong, and tried to get it, tried to review that decision. And it just frustrates me that people come to committee. He was obviously opposed. He's for the bill, so he wanted to see this treaty principles bills passed, and came with a totally fictitious framework about what the treaty was, how it occurred, and what its effect was. And I would have thought that one of our most senior lawyers would come prepared. So I asked him, he made an assertion about the sovereignty of Parliament. Now, in 1840, Parliament did not exist until 1853. Do your homework. It's so frustrating. So anyway, but it was a bit of a burn. And I just I do think it's important that if you're going to come and press your argument, do come prepared. Can I just say, look, I do want to treat submitters with respect, particularly because we get young people and people have never submitted before, and I would never do that to someone who's, nervous and so on and so forth. But when you come with KC after your name and spout forth as if you are the font of all wisdom on it, expect to be challenged.
Yeah, I do like that he started his response to you by going, well, we would have to get into a history lesson there. Yes. Yes, because we're talking about a historical
Pretty much, you're right.
Yeah, it didn't happen yesterday. It's all good.